You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's ZENNI.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. What's happening? What is today? Today Thursday? Oh, who knows? Every day's the same day. It is. Most days, if you do your life right, it's like every day is Saturday. It's like being retired, right? It's just always that way. But then again, what if Saturday never comes? Better live for today. Wait a second, Scott. You said every day is Saturday. Okay, I get ahead of myself. That's very advanced stuff for most people to keep up with. Today, though, I want to talk about something that you likely won't like to talk about, and that's that you're boring. You're boring. That's what people love about you. In fact, that's what you love about your life. You love being bored. No, not bored, but boring, right? Okay, hang on there. We'll talk about it. I'm going to talk you into it, I promise. It's coming. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com. The positive boost you need every single day. Decidedly the most unique personal development program on the planet, because I'm kind of like the polar opposite, 180 degrees from most people, because I just really get real. And what I try to do is get funny and get upbeat and get motivating and inspiring, but really get real. And you think, wait a second, that's cool. He actually says stuff that helps me and makes sense and motivates and inspires me. And he speaks the truth too. I don't have any choice. So welcome to the personal development free speech zone, where we just want you to succeed. And ultimately, come here, real close. Get on over here, close to the speakers. Okay, I'm close to the microphone. Here's what I know. I know that the 80-20 rule exists in this world. And 80% of the people in this world don't want to hear the real. 20% do. Knowledge is power. When you hear it's the honesty and you have a solution, a roadmap, if you will, you can change anything. Why don't we do that today? Is it cool? Okay, I can do that. Awesome. Good to have you. My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. One of the top 1% podcasts in the world. We're top 500 out of about 3 million. We're in the top 500, pushing that up pretty fast. Like, how'd that happen? All I did was show up every single day and do what I do. I guess it could be better, but I don't know. I keep trying. It is what it is. Do you ever think that way? Live in a world where you want to make things better, and yet you notice that it's always going to be kind of what you do, and that's okay. So boring. Boring, boring, boring. You're boring. I have a mantra. Want to hear it? Don't write it down because it's kind of long. If you got my daily nugget today that I send out to my premium members, because they get the written narrative of this program, it's not show notes. No, I don't dig show notes at all. But it's a written narrative where I sit down and write down the story that I'm telling today, and it comes, you can read it in like about 2 minutes, I think. But if you got the nugget, it will say this. Almost everything in my day-to-day life should be routine. Consistent, predictable, between the lines, boring, but occasionally it's good to get out of the box. A little bit on the edge, a little bit scared, and a lot excited. So it's a mantra, but basically it says, my life should be boring. So what does that mean? Well, that means that when I get out of bed, it's kind of going to be the same routine. There's no big surprises. Now, this morning I got up with a couple of surprises, including a dead battery in my car and all kinds of things. It's okay. Make enough money and buy a new battery. No big deal. But everything should be boring. It should be routine. Routines are easy. If you don't like your routine, get a new routine. It should be consistent. I know you want something exciting, but the truth is consistent and predictable is a very good thing. Between the lines is really, really good. I was going down the highway on my Harley-Davidson Road King the other day. I was thinking, I think I'm going to get myself out from between the lines. Race around that other car and see what I can do and see if I can do 1,000 miles an hour. Well, I can't do 1,000, but it feels like it. Sounds like it anyway. I got to race out around and pass this car in front of me. I got out there and I'm not between the lines at all anymore. I'm like weaving over the lines and around the car. I'm going, oh, go! Freak out. Get over here. Get back to predictable. Oh, cruise control. Good. It's the same thing. It's good to get out of the box, but it's best to be boring. So the truth is you need both. You really do. But here's another truth too. Most things that make you happy and successful are boring. Took me a long time to figure that stuff out because I'm the guy that went out the door basically saying, let's do the fun, exciting stuff. Well, that could be anything. It could be riding a roller coaster. It's a simple example. Or when I was a kid, I was radio and doing big concert introductions and out in front of 10,000 people and that kind of thing. That was kind of fun. That was exciting. I had to be that way every single day. Met my wife. Well, I've had 2 wives. I've only dated 2 women in my adult life. The first one passed away. They're both beautiful. I met them just at the right time. One came along when the other decided to leave. And it was fun, man. It was exciting. It was that infatuation. It was that thing that happens for like 3 or 4 months. And you're like, wait a second, it's boring. But then you understand that, no, it's not really boring. It's comfortable. Found a groove, right? It's pretty mundane. And, a couple times a year, a couple times a week, a couple times a month. I actually am trying to do it a lot every single day these days. I'm driving her crazy. She's like, what are you touching me so much for? I said, it's fun. But most things are boring. And then we step out and we have a little bit of fun. Most things that make you happy and successful, they're pretty mundane. Improving your life at home, yeah. Paying bills, investing, saving, all great things. Fun to do? No. Ask the people who don't do it. And look at their life. It's too boring. I'm not going to do that stuff. Okay, fine. Don't do it. Great. 15 years later. Can't I pay to go on vacation? Why didn't I buy the house when I should have bought the house? I can't get my act together. Yeah, because you're trying to be excited instead of boring. Spending time with your family. Okay, that's a tough one. Boring. Yeah. Could be exciting. Could be like, zip my lips. Listen, you know me. I mean, I'm really good at this, though. I'm fantastic. I've gotten so good. I didn't used to be. I didn't zip my lips. I would turn family get-togethers into exciting get-togethers. I don't do that anymore. No, I go for boring now. I do. Yes, a regular life is a boring life. But it's your consistent routine that you're focused on that's essential and allows you to have incredible highs in your life too. It's those wins when everything is okay and you covered all your bases. You have those basic Maslow hierarchy of needs all in place. And you're like, oh man, I just need more. I need the heat. Bring the heat, baby. Not really. But you might just need to go out and have a little bit of fun. you might need to perk it up a bit without throwing everything else away. So if you want to transform your life, if you want to get it from maybe what's considered boring right now, is just understand that that's good. Let's build on it. Some advice I give people constantly, because folks call me and say, Scott, I want to transform, because I focus entirely on lifestyle design. It's going to be my way. That's it. And it's going to be your way. We're going to do what we want to do. But they say, Scott, I just want to give up everything I've ever learned, everything I've got. I'm done with this life. I just want something new. No, you don't. That boring is good. That's the wisdom you've earned. That's your smarts. That's what's going to allow you to really enjoy yourself and succeed at whatever you want to. So it's boring with a Mrs. Dash of excitement. I don't know why I said Mrs. Dash. I know she makes salt. They make salt. Don't know anymore. Boring. So don't freak out. If it's boring, get happy about it, okay? Get me on the phone someday. Say, Scott, I'm bored. I go, woohoo. It's going to be awesome. Okay, coming up tomorrow, I want to take your boring life and make it longer for you. I want to make you feel like your life is longer, because sometimes life feels like it's going too quickly. Every weekend, it's like another weekend. Here comes Christmas in a couple of months. How'd that happen, right? We need to think a little bit differently, and that comes through our daily actions. That will be tomorrow's show. Hey, I didn't mention this week at all. Go to dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. If you'd like to join my very cool group over there. I have been quiet for a couple of weeks as I've taken some time to vacation. Getting back in right now. I'd love to meet you. Just tag me. Let me know you're there.